Hello everyone, this is Coco. I will be analyzing the still life today. Um, 贾樟柯's 2006 film Still Life is a quiet but powerful story. On the surface, it shows two people visiting a town that is being torn down for the Three Gorges Dam project, but underneath, it's a deep reflection on memory, survival, and what it means to live during times of fast change. The film follows Han Sanming, a coal miner looking for his wife and daughter, and Shen Hong, a nurse searching for her missing husband. They travel through the town of Fengjie, which is being demolished and will soon disappear underwater. Their personal searches happen in the middle of real and massive transformation. Um, Here's the historical background. The Three Gorges Dam is one of the largest construction projects in Chinese history. It brought electricity and control of flooding, but it also forced more than 1 million people to leave their homes. Old towns, cultural sites, and family histories were lost. The director chose to film still life in Fengjie, just as the town was being destroyed. Rather than explain this in words, he shows us the ruins, the silence, and the people still trying to live in this disappearing place. The choice makes the film feel more like a memory than a traditional history. More message the director is trying to send. One of the director's strongest idea in still life is the morality. So our sense of what's right is connected to memory. People who remember and care about the past are shown as good. People who ignore or destroy the past are shown as careless or selfish. And Sanming, the female character, is one of the good people in the story. He is not rich nor powerful. In fact, he once bought his wife, but now he was trying to find her and make things right. His quiet effort shows he still values his past, even if he doesn't talk much. Shen Hong, the female character, the nurse, also wants to reconnect with her husband, even though their relationship is broken. On the other hand, there are characters like Guo Bing and Ding Yaling who work in demolish or business. They represent people who benefit from destroying the past. They move forward without looking back. And the director presents them as part of the system that values money and control over people's life. Spoiler Zhu writes that the director connects a person's morality with their relationship to the past. This is the heart of the film's moral critique. Mm, okay. The human and nature. In the film, nature is not loud or dramatic. It is quiet, strong, and always present. The Yangtze River, the hills, and the sky do not fight back, but they remind us of what is lasting. Meanwhile, human buildings and relationships fall apart. One powerful scene shows Han standing on a hill looking at the river. A tour guide's voice says that the historical sites will soon disappear underwater. At the same time, a sad song begins to play. The words are about home, love, and protection, things the characters are losing. Scholar Zhu also explains that the sound in the director's film is used to express emotions and political meaning. In a sense, the calm river and the fading voices show how nature stays while human life is broken. Talking about the meaning of still life. Um, the title or the name of the movie, Still Life, has more than one meaning. In art, a still life is a painting of unmoving objects, like fruit or broken tools. In this film, those objects are debris, ruins, destroyed buildings, forgotten items. They are reminders of what used to be. The film is full of scenes where people walk through broken spaces. No one explains these moments, but we feel the weight of what's being lost. The debris becomes a kind of silence character. Scholar Zhu calls this the politics of debris, meaning that the ruins themselves tell a story beyond words. The title can also mean that life continues, quietly and carefully, even in the middle of destruction. Things are not lively, but they are not completely gone either. The people in still life keep going, not with hope or excitement, but with persistence. The the real moments in a film. Even though the film feels real, the director Jia adds strange moments that don't follow normal rules. A spaceship appears in the sky, a building launches like a rocket, prop performers sit silently in a small restaurant, and most powerfully, a man walks across the tightrope in the sky. These surreal images don't come with explanations. No one reacts, but they make us stop and think. They remind us that the world of the film is out of balance. Things have changed so much that the unreal now feels normal. Scholar Zhu writes that these moments create a vacuum of meanings, a space where unusual values and ideas have disappeared. The director uses surrealism not to escape reality, but to highlight how strange reality has become. This is the most exciting part. So, my choice of the most impressive scene of the film, um, is at the very end, which is on the female. Oh wait, the male character Han Sanming walks along through the ruined street of Fengjie. In the background, high above him, a man is also walking across a tightrope stretched between two half-destroyed buildings. There's no music, no dialogue, and no reaction from Han or anyone else. The man walks carefully, slowly, trying not to fall. Then the scene ends. This moment says everything about what it means to survive in a collapsing world. The tightrope walker is not trying to escape, he's trying to keep his balance. He represents people like Han, those who are not powerful but who keep going despite everything. The silence of the scene is also important. No one looks up, no one is amazed. This connects to what scholar Zhu calls the numbness of spectators in modern China. People are so used to lose that they don't react anymore. The surreal image becomes a metaphor for survival. Um, the man in the sky is alone, fragile, and unnoticed, but he keeps moving. Um, in this one quiet scene, the director Jia shows the loneliness, the strength, and the dignity of those who live in the ruins. Um, so in conclusion, Still Life is not a loud or emotional film. It doesn't give speeches, but through quiet images, the slow movements, and the thoughtful sound, the director Jia Zhangke gives us a deep moral and emotional experience. He shows us what is lost when people forget their past. He honors those who keep trying, even in silence. And he reminds us that Sometimes just staying balanced is a kind of resistance. In the end, still life is about more than a town being destroyed. It is about what survives. Memory, effort, and the quiet will too keep going, even when the world falls apart. Okay, that's all analysis that I made for this film. Here's the works cited page. Um, it's a reference that I used, and thanks for watching.